Hello guys, today I'm going to show you 7 deadly traps that make you win so fast and quickly. The first one starts for black. When you play like this, they play Italian game, which is the most popular opening, and instead of like developing your knight or bringing your bishop out, you just put your knight over here. Yeah, you can take your knight and then just keep developing your pieces like these and other move. But if they just capture this pawn, attempting to take these and fork you, from now on they are dead lost because you can bring your queen up, and here they can still save the game by playing some kind of move by just some move. But if they take this fork you just capture this, and you are threatening to take their rook, so they definitely don't take your rook, because if they play like this, you attack like this. They have to defend with their bishop and you take this. They have to cover with their bishop. You take, they take, you take, they take, and you are completely winning because of this. Because these two places are well defended by your pieces. This one with your king and this one with your pawn. Sure. But instead, if they play like this, defending their rook, you just capture this one. You know, although this move will lose the queen, but it's the best move here, because this move will result in a mate, which is called mother mate, because the king has no place to go and the bishop is pinned to the king. As you can see, it cannot move. This opening is for white. When you play queen's gambit and they, instead of declining, they just capture it. They accept your queen's gambit. Instead of pushing your pawn like this, you just push it like this, which is called queen's gambit accepted old variation. They defend, you attack. They defend again, you attack. They take back, and you put your queen over here, sniping the rook. And as you can see, there is no way to protect it instead of sacrificing some pieces like this. They can play like this too, but the better move for them is actually this. You take their bishop, and after this, don't think you can capture their everything. You just capture a knight and then come back. Yeah, just be careful, don't put your queen somewhere dangerous like this and lose it. This trap is actually for queen's gambit, but it's for black. Instead of playing like this, queen pawn opening, you play king pawn opening, which is called England gambit. They take, you attack. You're attempting to capture your pawn back. They defend, you attack more with your queen. They defend with their bishop, and here you go, giving their king check with a triple fork. If they bring their bishop out like their knight out like this, you just capture their bishop. And even if they play like this, you'll still capture their bishop, or you can't capture that. But if they play the right move and play like this, yeah, they also have this, but it's completely bad for them because you can capture these. If they put their queen over here, attempting to not let you capture their rook, you just play like this, pinning their queen to the king. If they take, you take. Their rook is lost. And instead, if they play like this, the normal way, you just capture this. And then if they bring their bishop out, you do the same. They try to defend it, you capture, they capture. As you can see, you can no longer capture this, so you might think you must run away, but that's completely wrong because you have mate in 1. The queen was protecting this square and there is no longer a queen over there. And if they capture with this, they are still not in good position, because after this, and this. The next one is called legal mate. If you bring your knight out, they play like this, attempting to bring their bishop out. You put your bishop over here. They bring their knight out. You bring your knight out. They put their bishop over here. You push this one. Listen, this move is really important. If they take, you just take, and you are completely fine. If they play like this, that's mate. But if they push back, move backward, if they take, you can just capture with your queen back, which is really good for you developing your queen. And if they just bring that back, you have the winning move here, which is this. You might say, why is this move winning? Because I am just hanging my queen. But if they take your queen, that's completely mate. So what if they don't take your queen? What if they take your bishop, your knight, even attacking your bishop? And you might think, oh, you just blinded it. But the thing I told you about pushing this pawn is that you can take their bishop, and after this you can just take it back. That's why this move is really important. If you don't push this pawn and just immediately do that, they can just capture like this, and you're completely losing, because your queen is being attacked, your bishop is being attacked. Even if you bring it back to defend, you'll be still losing because you lost the knight for a pawn. So remember, this move is really important. Pawn move is really important, so don't forget this. This other opening is for black and happen when they play king. And here you push. If they bring back, you just defend. They try to challenge the center, and here you push this one. They bring their bishop back, and here you capture this. They capture, you capture, and they get happy. Oh, I take a candy. I can take a candy. And then you push this one. They go over there, threatening to mate you in 1. You bring your queen, your bishop over here. They come over here, checking you, trying to run away from you. You bring your bishop back. They come back, and you push this one. And as you can see, their bishop is trapped and can no longer run away. The important part about this is that you have to bring your bishop out to evade both checkmate and losing your rook. If you just play like this, although you are going to capture their bishop, you just lose this. So remember, this is really important. This trap is also for black. It happens when they play Queen's Gambit and you respond with Queen Pawn. they are playing queen gambit, they want you to take their pawn and then take over the center, but instead you don't defend with any of your piece, you don't capture, you challenge the center yourself. If they take this, then you can simply take this one too. They cannot take, because you'll take their queen and then take this in the future, and they can never castle. And instead, if they take this, you just push it. They might say, oh, your queen is pinned to your pawn is pinned to your queen, so they push this one, thinking that, oh, now I can capture your valuable pawn. You bring your bishop here, checking them. They defend, you take this pawn. They might say, oh, I can take this pawn, but they can see that your bishop is hanging, their bishop is hanging, and your bishop is hanging. And they might say that you blunder your bishop and you are giving them free bishop. But after they take this, it's completely dead lost for them, because you can capture this. If they capture, you just capture their queen and you're so happy. You just won a queen for a bishop. And if they bring their king over here, they cannot bring it over here because all of this square are blocked by the queen. You capture this, but remember, you do not promote it to a queen, because then you are going to be dead last. Instead, you bring a knight. Why is that? Because if they take, you check them and you win their queen. So they cannot capture it, and you will bring your queen out. So how are they gonna defend it? If they play like this, they cannot defend it because of the knight, and then you capture their black then white. This opening start with queen's pawn. They are attempting to play queen's gambit, which they play, and from now on you defend. You bring your knight out, defending. They put their bishop here, pinning your knight to the queen. You put your sticky knight over here, trying like defend it. And if they take, you take. But they say, oh, if I take, he take, and I take, you can no longer take it back. Why? Because it's pinned. You call an ambulance, but not for you, for them, because you can capture their bishop. They take your queen, but that's really bad for them, because they have no way to block your bishop, except with their queen, which you take, they take, and you take, and you trade a pawn for a bishop. You trade one of your pawn for his knight. Yeah, though they can take the center like this, but we are completely winning here. This video ends in here. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.